Blighted properties can have a huge impact on any community in our area, but that's why local leaders are trying to revitalize certain areas of North Baton Rouge. They're hosting a meeting of the minds to see what's the best way to move forward. This morning, we are joined by April Hawthorne, who is with the North Baton Rouge Economic Development District, and Jasmine Thomas is with the City-parish Planning Commission. And they are both teaming up to put on this big summit that's coming up actually this week. But first, you all are calling this Reimagining Reuse, Transforming Blighted Spaces with the Brownfield program. So I'm going to start with you, April. First, tell us, what is the Brownfields program?
Well, the Brownsfields program is under the City Planning Commission, and it is a way to address blight as well as a way to do site assessments on properties that have potential contamination. They could have contamination or they could not. So property owners could use that as a tool to reinvest in their property.
And so, Jasmine, can you just talk about the importance of having such a program in the capital city?
Yeah, so a lot of times brownfields are sites that have this perceived contamination. So a lot of time investors and developers bypass these sites because of the perceived contamination, but also even just the financial piece to get them back into redevelopment, the extra costs. And so for our program, we allow those environmental assessments to happen. We essentially remove that barrier so investors can come in and put these sites back into commerce.
And you all are actually holding a summit that's actually tomorrow to kind of address this issue. And like I said, it is for North Baton Rouge. Just tell us, what can people expect?
So for tomorrow, they can expect a full program from 9 to 4 p.m. We have guest speakers coming from the Environmental Protection Agency, EPA. We have environmentalists that are speaking. We have our LEDQ staff that are over the Brownfield and technical program. We have LED talking about other incentives that developers or investors and property owners can tack on to this particular program. And so it's going to be a full day tomorrow, 2 morning sessions and 2 afternoon sessions. And
Justin, I know you all received like a huge grant to actually kind of assist with this. Can you give us a little bit details about that?
Yeah, so the EPA awarded the Planning Commission $500,000 essentially to do just what the Brownfields program is, to assess these sites, to do area-wide assessments, to do technical consultation. And so the investors and developers, would not have to pay for those assessments themselves. The grant will use to pay for that.
Now, I know you kind of mentioned, this is going to be like for developers or things. So what if someone who's is an investor, but they may not be a big-time investor, but they want to get into investment? Would this be open to someone like them to come out to this event?
Yes, absolutely. It's actually open to the public.
Okay.
So the reason why we're partnering is so that we can educate the community on the resources and the tools that are available so that we can address blight and we can address those vacant spaces in our community. And so a lot of people are not aware of this particular program, and so that's why we're partnering to educate and to offer this information so that if you think that you have a property that may be contaminated or not, you can apply for this particular program.
And then after tomorrow, after you all have this meeting and coming forward, how much further do you think it would be before you all, I guess, start to knock down properties or even address that contamination that could possibly be there?
Yeah, I mean, we can address it immediately. Essentially, we have applications on our website where developers are interested. Applications can apply. They pretty much fill out details about their site. We'll set up a meeting, look at it, see if it's qualified, and then we'll start kind of the process from there.
So again, like you said, this is open to anyone out there, especially specifically in North Baton Rouge. So where is it going to be, and do people have to register, or can they just show up to the summit?
Yes, so it is going to be at the Baton Rouge Community College, Ardendale Campus, at 7115 North Lobdell. And if they want to register, they can go onto our website at www.brnedd.com, or they can go to the Eventbrite and just type in Brownsfield, and they can also register there, or just show up at 8 o'clock a.m. in the morning, and we'll accept your registration there.